Happening right now at 5:30, a couple of school board candidates fighting back after a series of campaign signs were stolen.
Just know, if you're out there looking out to take our signs, smile because you will be on camera.
All of this is happening in Clay County, where both board members Janice Kerekes and Tina Bullock, who are political allies, have had several campaign signs taken.
To fight back, the Kerekes campaign installed cameras and trackers like an air tag on the sign, and that has led to a police investigation. News4JAX reporter Scott Johnson joining us live in Clay County, where, Scott, you've spoken with both candidates.
I did, Joy. This is not a cheap thing for these campaigns, which aren't flush with money. So look at these signs. Like, these are the types of signs. One side of each sign is $30. So a two-sided sign like this costs $60. These candidates are tired of having their signs swiped. So they put trackers on them, cameras up. They want to know who's doing this. This story takes us way out to rural Keystone Heights, where signs for school board candidates Tina Bullock and Janice Kerekes were placed. Both campaigns tell me they've had problems with campaign signs being removed, so they took action and starting putting these Apple AirTags on many signs, which tracks a sign's location. And they mounted this, a surveillance camera, to a nearby tree.
So this is a game camera. And unfortunately, throughout the county, we've had over 15 signs either stolen or vandalized. And that's a crime. Stealing signs is a crime. And this is what's going on here in Clay County to myself and Tina Bullock.
So they tracked the sign's location using their phones and AirTags, and then they got pictures of this man removing them. This was all turned over to the Clay County Sheriff's Office, who started investigating.
We had one on Saturday that we literally saw on the move. We could see where it was going. Thanks to the Clay County Sheriff's Office for their very quick response. They came out, they have gone to that person's residence, and they have now issued a warrant. It's an active investigation.
Deputies caught up with a man who had the signs. The report says he repeatedly stated the signs were garbage and he did not commit a crime. Then he was irate during the entire interaction and stated, "I needed to find robbers and murderers instead of dealing with him picking up garbage." The report also shows Kerekes and Bullock had permission from the property owner to place their signs, which are now a square hole in the dirt. I also looked at if there's any political motivation behind the theft of these signs. I talked to a lot of people involved in these various races, other candidates. They say they have nothing to do with it, and they denounce anyone who does this. They say anyone who does it should be held accountable. As far as this guy who police are looking at, he didn't say anything political when he talked to police. He just said he thought he was picking up trash. We're live in Clay County. Scott Johnson, Channel 4, the local station.
Now, Scott, you mentioned other campaigns. Are there any other campaigns dealing with stolen signs?
Well, actually, every single candidate I talked to today say they've had a problem. In fact, I want to talk to you about one right there, Michelle Hansen. She's running against Tina Bullock. She told me she's had about 200 signs either stolen or damaged during this campaign, and she said she doesn't even have really a campaign staff. She's just footing the bill for all this. Back to you.
All right. Scott Johnson reporting live for us tonight. Scott, thanks.